Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be practicing yoga for people who can't touch their toes, yoga for stiff bodies. Now we're going to adjust ourselves and slowly go and start off with child's pose. In child's pose, your legs are open, your fingertips are stretching in front of you. We're going to take at least 5 to 6 deep breaths. Inhale, lengthen as much as you need, and exhale, stretch out. Keep going until you've taken 5 to 6 breaths. Slowly come to downward facing dog, releasing your hips to face up. But for beginners and stiff people, we're going to drop our elbows and come into dolphin pose while stretching our hamstrings all the way up to our toes. Do this and then slowly drop down. The next exercise we're going for is half split. You're going to take your right foot forward, bringing your forehead towards your knee. But because this is for stiff people, we know that that's a bit hard. You're going to just lengthen and bring your forehead as close as you can to your knees, like I'm doing now. Not too close to the knees, but stretch enough that your hamstrings and your glutes can feel it. Catch your breath, switch over to the other side and repeat the same exercise on your half split. Look and up. Go down, look and come up. We're going to do 3 more like that. Slowly stay there. Adjust yourself and go into a low lunge. Stretch out. Let's say we stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Over to the other side, lunge. Hips down, like you're rocking there, but stay for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly sit down with both legs long. We're going to try and make our spine long by going into mountain pose, and exhale, we're going to grab onto our and push our back forward. So beginners and stiff people who are stiff, you can try by walking towards your shin and push your chest down. Go up and try again. Exhale, bowing forward until you get to your ankles. Repeat this exercise as much as you can, but for others that are way more advanced, reach for your toes, push your hamstring and bring your body weight forward, going side to side. You can stay for as long as you can, let's say from 5 to 10 seconds. Don't be in a hurry. Now we're going to place our left hand to the back and use our right hand to grab our left toes or the side of our legs. Excuse me. But for people who cannot do that, you can either decide to grab your back of your knees. Now, all the way, adjust yourself as needed, stretch up. Repeat the same for the hands now. Just drop the legs and stretch the hands even more. Inhale, repeat the same exercise for the other side. You can bend your knees if it's too hard for you to grab it in a lengthened position. Once you grab, take your right hand all the way to the back and stretch out. Bring the leg close to the ground and repeat the same exercise, pulling away with a twist. After that, you're going to interlink your fingers and try and push your forehead towards your knee. You don't have to necessarily bring your forehead towards your knee. Just try your best to stretch your shoulders, your lower back, and stretch out. Catch your breath, adjust yourself as needed as we get ready for the next set of exercises. We are going to come standing and we're going to be practicing forward fold. We're going to reach for the ground or reach for our toes. Grab the back of your ankles and slowly bring your forehead up. So we're going to go back. I know it's hard to grab that, but no, don't force it. Grab the back of your ankles, bring your forehead down and sway side to side. Massaging your calves, allowing your hamstrings to stretch out and just reach again. Number 2, you can grab the big toes, pull your head forward and allow your hamstrings to stretch out. Inhale and exhale, staying still, maintaining your balance. The last one, we're going to drop our palms facing up underneath the soles of our foot. For the first one, we're going to try and keep our legs stretched while we're doing this exercise. And beginners / people who find this exercise really hard, we're going to, instead of going all the way, we're going to take our hands forward and stretch into the forward fold even more. Or adjust our arms, let it face our toes, the tip of your fingers facing your toes, and you're bowing forward just like that. But for the sake of those who find that difficult, we're going to bend our knees, allow your hips to come down a bit, bring your elbows inwards, open up your hips, and allow yourself to stretch from the legs up to the calves and back straight. We're going to do this one more time by just allowing ourselves to stretch out, bend the knees again, and sway side to side. Open up as though you're dropping your upper body to completely fold in. Move it. This exercise looks simple, but it's a good way to stretch your ankles, your calves, your hamstrings, and even your glutes. So guys, we're going to go deeper. So we're going into gorilla now, but almost like a half gorilla. Bring your forehead in between your thighs, open up those hips, and keep your legs in a stretch position, bended. So now you know how to gently do a forward fold. So we're going to start off with mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, stretch forward, leaning back. Bring your forehead down and stay there as long as you can. Now take your hands to the back of your calves, and bring your forehead even down, stretching deeper and deeper and deeper. The next one, we're going to grab our toes again, lengthen your spine, take 3 to 4 breaths. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. And the last one, we're going to bring our foot, the palms of our arms underneath the soles of our feet. And because of those who find that difficult, we're going to keep it bent. We're going to bend it again and keep it a little bit bent here before we stretch out again. Now slowly come back to downward facing dog. Good job. Well, from here, we're going to just try and adjust ourselves as needed. And we're going to do that by keeping our body in a stretch position for as long as we can. Because now that the legs are warmed up, it's a little bit more easier. So we're going to walk our right hand to the side of our left foot. Beginners, if that's hard, you can grab your toes. But if that's easy, you can grab your ankles and stretching in that position. Over to the other side. Inhale, grab your ankles, but if that is too hard for you, you can grab your toes. Come all the way down to the mat, open up your legs and come straight to child's pose. You're going to bring your palms behind you and stretch even more. It's like a child's pose that your hands are not fully extended. But what it does is it opens up your shoulders and allows you to keep a stretched upper body from the shoulders to your upper back and a little bit around your chest. Now slowly release the arms and stretch out for 5 to 10 seconds. inhaling and exhaling. Slowly release your right leg behind you, stretch it and point it, and going in circles. Allow yourself to go in circles. Repeat it for the other side. Stretch the legs. Allow your toes and your ankles to move. Stretching it out. Raising the chest up a bit. Now the next one, we're going to come back to downward facing dog with the hands in a stretched position. Slowly take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're coming down to sitting. Crisscross the legs in front of you. Slowly relax your body, and we're going to slowly come over to seated forward fold. So for those who find this difficult, we're not going to lengthen out. We're going to bend our knees. Grab each big toe and see if you can stretch them slowly until you can no longer stretch them. But for the sake of those who cannot do this, just go and see how far you can stretch. So instead of struggling and tilting and struggling, guys, you're going to relax. Take a deep breath in. Raise both knees, bend your back, bend the legs, bring your forehead down, and keep stretching until you can no longer stretch again. Trying to breathe and trying to extend as much as you can. It's okay if your leg doesn't go flat on the mat. It's okay if you cannot grab the soles of the feet. It's okay if it's your ankles you can grab. But anything you can grab, that's perfect. And with more practice, you will be able to, do this exercise. And guys, this is how to go about it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and I'll see you in my next one.